It's Saturday. Billy vibes. Wait, I don't like the way I'm looking, so I'm finna go down and come back. I love how you working that pole. I ain't supposed to look at her eat it, but I wanna taste some more. You got a nigga on go. You got me crashing for show. I'm just here for you that I don't do for the man, oh no. Your long hair, your light brown, your body set like a coke. You got me ready for soul. I don't drink, I know, but I won't try to bowl. The juice you doing, whoa. The shit you doing, you saying. I won't let nobody know. I bust and put it to sleep. Then I wake up back over with me. There we go. Ain't no need to tell nobody. Yeah. Do that shit, Tay. What you wake up back up with, Tay? Ain't no need to tell nobody. I hope y'all got a good night's sleep, because I'm feeling good. Listen to this dude. She ain't posting nothing. I tell her to get it, she don't want for nothing. She sucking me off, I don't ask for nothing. She fucking with me, he don't make it no. She fucking with me because he don't fuck her rough. I throw her around like an animal. They eat that little baby like Hannibal. I keep that little pussy real red and real juicy like cantaloupe. Like cantaloupe. We cantaloupe. This only fucking no feelings hurt. She texts my phone when he go to work. I'm pulling up on her, she getting work. I see her in public, I don't even know. Listen to this. Fucking her later, she don't even show it. I swear her pussy's amazing, and we ain't even debating. Top 3, she ain't 2, and her throat game is crazy. We drop a line and we roll 2, and I fuck her till morning. And nobody even know it. Good Saturday morning, good morning, good morning, good dang on morning, detectives. We are in the building. We are blessed to see another day, another Saturday. We got a little overtime hours. You know how we kick off that overtime hours. It's a little different than the regular. We come on 9:05 in the morning. We come on 9:05 in the evening. Saturdays, we give you a little time to sleep in. We give you 30 more minutes. 9:35 on Saturday mornings. We kicking it off like this here. I hope everybody's in a good place and in the good space. I'm over there mother looking like Cousin Cooter from y'all don't know who Cousin Cooter is from Dukes of Hazzard. Y'all don't know who Big Cooter is. Hey, y'all nephew get his grooming today. Y'all know it cost $300 for Bo to get groomed. I said, you know what? I like dogs. I'm gonna start trimming them up too. Hell, 300 a whopper. That ain't even including the tilt. We usually leave a $40 tilt, so Shawty whap us for $340. But she pull up. She come to the crib though. How much y'all paying for y'all dog grooming? I don't pay for it. That's my son dog. I'm gonna be real deal Holyfield with you. I had pit bulls. You know how I wash my pit bull? I had a big dog bath. I dunk him in, scrub him down. Not with beautiful Bo, not Cotton Ball Joe, not your nephew dog. You can't just dip him in water. He gonna come up looking like a rat that got into the cotton. You know what I'm saying? Cause all that fluff underneath Bo look like a greyhound. Bo look little, but he get his lady Deja, my girl Deja, from what is it? I think it's Paul Perfect. No, Forever Classy. If you're in the Atlanta area, you need somebody to groom your dog, and she does a really good job. She's a black-owned college graduate. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This young girl be going crazy. So y'all will see. She'll probably pull up. I had to put y'all on a little break, and then drop Bo off. Get him right. She be down. She be outside, and because it's a mobile groomer, she pull up at the driveway. She be in the driveway about 2.5 hours, 3 hours with Bo. She get them right though. She get them right, y'all. But that's enough about me. Make sure y'all spend by the hwycollection.com so you can get all your drip needs taken care of. You can be fresh. You can be the freshest when the feds watching. You know how your baby daddy and your baby mama, they be looking at your page. Give them something to look at in the highway collection. That's hwycollection.com. I don't have to tell you about it. I can show you better than I can tell you. Let's go.
Hey, G, this shit hard. Fuck, nigga.
Steve-O go crazy.
say she like my lingo, like the way I talk. She like a nigga style, the way I put it on. And she can tell a nigga pay, don't have to show it off. But she can tell by all these sticks that I'm a fucking boss. She love the way I smell, she love a nigga fragrant. She see the way I hustle, love the way I take risks. She peeping how I move, she see I taught her game. The one she had a real, she can't fuck with mine. Before I fell off from the wrench, I had the wrench, that mean I'm dressing well. Barbies all around me with toy bodies like they from Mattel. For those who try to infiltrate, I feel sorry for you infidels. You used to be the shit, but took a dip like Caitlin's rookie year. These women that you chasing, crave my presence, we are not the same. Heavy like I'm... We are back. Make sure you stop by the HWYcollection.com. Get everything, make sure. Boom, they ain't even saying I'm live. So I want to talk to y'all before we get into the show today. I want to talk to you guys about... let me go live. Damn. What's this going on, bro? Y'all see me on YouTube? Yeah, I got folks on YouTube. What the? I can't even see my... Lord have mercy. Lord, what is going on? What? Let me find myself real quick. Y'all, let me find myself. Let me get myself together. Real. It's my niece's birthday. It's my niece Raya Pooh's birthday. You know, it was a lot of hunching going on in Christmas and New Year around our time. We got a lot of September babies. Come on, bro. How? See, do what I'm saying, man. Everything my whole little situation want to go out. It's crazy. I'm trying to get me on so I can see, because if I don't do it this way, y'all, it's gonna be hard for me to tell if we get banned. Okay, boom, I got it. We up. So I wanted to talk to y'all because I got the uncensored. Definitely got the uncensored junk. I can show you the uncensored, but I am close to monetization and I don't want to violate any community violations, because I was trying to go on my Patreon and do a little test run privately. YouTube did kind of give me the copyright type vibe because it has blood. And YouTube don't really show blood. They don't show blood. They don't show guns. They don't show bullets. You see, it be blanked out. It be blanked out. But I got it. But I'm terrified of going and messing up just because I want to show y'all a beheaded man. I've been working 5 years on this, so let me get to the monetization. We should be there sooner than soon. 120, I think 25 hours to go. Y'all keep vibing with me. I think we can get 125 hours this week. Once we get to our monetization and we celebrate 4,000, we already got 3,000. So we officially monetized, but we almost to 4,000 where we get we top level monetization. So let me try to achieve this goal this week and I'll run it. I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm thinking about breaking this off. I'm thinking about having DaOnes Detective Agency make this page what we on now. Make this just DaOnes Detective Agency. That's all we're gonna start from here, and all you will see is DaOnes Detective Agency morning show. Then we'll come and we'll do DaOnes Detective Agency night shift. You got to follow that one too, and we'll just do all night shift. And then we'll have SWAT. And once I set up the SWAT page, if that page gets blocked or demonetized, cool. Because we got these two over here making money on it. These three over here making money on it. So I just wanted to, because y'all be loving me up and y'all be goddamn on helping me grow. We got to protect ourselves. We didn't do all of this. We didn't do all of this grinding. We didn't do all of this sticking together and pushing, and y'all ain't bring all your friends over here to kick it with me just to throw it out the window. So I'm gonna be smart. We gonna get to that money on first, because money on is the motive. That's why we doing it, so we can get paid and live a different life, and I can bless my people and bring up the mob, and y'all see us take over. Casanat way, because we coming. We definitely coming. We just the older version. You feel me?
So I hope y'all understand when I say I don't want to jeopardize or risk what we got going on. 1 week, this week, I think we should be where we need to be. So I hope y'all understand, and I hope y'all not mad at me. When we come back, y'all know what it is. I done talk too much anyway. I done talk too much anyway. When we come back, you know what we doing. We finna get into the roll call, detectives. Ooh, we finna hand out some of that. That's
Roll call. Hurry up, detectives. It's time to work.
hey, let's see who came to work today. It's my girl, it's my boo. What's up, Bams? The first detective in the building, Miss Bams, is in the building. The best part of waking up is Uno in a blunt. What's up, Bams? I hope everything good. Joe Way, you in a good place and in a good space. My girl is in the building. My girl Sharon in the building. Detective Sharon in the building. Hey, boo. I hope everything good. Joe Way. Skirt, skirt. Look who pulling up on two wheels. It's my girl, Modest Moments. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope y'all had a fun time at band camp on the go. Make sure y'all tune into my girl, Modest Moments. Make sure y'all tune into my girl, Miss Bams, because they great content creators. They got good motion. Make sure you like, share, hit the notification bell, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And when you do that, go ahead and one of them videos and drop a like and a bolt and a purple heart. That let them know that Uno sent you. You feel me? Do that for your boy. Hey, who beat me in here, boy? We had a couple. We had a couple. We had a couple of them bitches in here now. Yeah. Hey, good morning, beautiful people. It's Flash Mob ENT. Yeah. I thought we was off today because the building was empty at 9. You know, I let y'all kind of sleeping. We hadn't been able to do a Saturday show in a minute. And on Saturday, Detective Cherie, she hit me up. She like, hey, yo, Wody, where you at with the action? I said, dang, boo, you know we gotta got nothing on. I let y'all sleep in on Saturdays. We usually go at about 9:35. We ain't do it in so long. It's been what, about 4 weeks we ain't hit a Saturday. It's been about 4 weeks we ain't hit on Saturday, man. I'm sorry, but you know, my grandkids, my kids didn't need me talking about they finna go to school and be productive citizens in the world. I said, what? I got overtime duty I got to do. What is wrong with them folks? Hey, Miss Bam, Sharon, Uno, what's up, Mr. Captain? Hey, I'm just in here hungry. Hungry. Y'all making me miss Cracker Barrel. My little lady was gonna take me to the Cracker Barrel. I was gonna see the new logo. Give me some of them crispy good pancakes. Y'all, I'm coming here to serve y'all hungry. Just hungry. Mhm. I was Shark Tank in the building. Shark. Yeah, we sharks in here. More like honeydew. Hey, more like honeydew melon. It's still juicy. Still juicy. Captain, let me see that hat. That's a rain or shine. We here. That's my motive. Y'all know how it is. Rain or shine, we in the building. Hey, number one side piece in the world. Great day, good people. She is in the building. Miss Booby, the twirler of the year. She making up a one's detective agency twirl. You a dog. Dirty dog. Y'all think that gonna go crazy? The new line dance. Y'all always be hating on me, bro. I do love Bo. Bo, my boy. Bo is my boy. When he go home and he go on this ranch, because I keep telling y'all my son got the ranch down there in Florida. My boy ain't gonna feel it. He ain't gonna like it because Bo is bougie. Bo is a house dog. He don't like heat, dirt. Don't like any of that. He bougie as hell. I be I still be still. I'm trying to read the hat. I need a yellow snapback. Don't play with the grind now. You know what I'm saying? We've been watching the blacked out videos just the same. Protect the bag. Yes. Yeah, we ain't sounds like a plan. When we get that money, we in there. We in there. Hat say rain or shine, we here. And that's my motto for real. Rain or shine, we are here. CEO in the building. Where my CEO at? Hey, boo. I told him you were finna take me on a date. Told him you were finna take me to Cracker Barrel. I hope I still go to Cracker Barrel because I want some pancakes. I'm hungry. Y'all see how she do me? She didn't even answer. She like, boy, bring the case because I came to work today. She don't give a damn about me being hungry. She don't even care about me being hungry, man. Hey, won't be me because I was here first. Y'all, he was late. I ain't want desk duty. Nah, I'm the creator of desk duty. I'm in here working. I'm in this mother working. Man, I wish, but And another thing, Bo don't let me oversleep and miss the show. Bo is on a timer. He be like, ooh, he jump on the bed, push me, no cap. No cap on it. You push me. Be like, Papa, come on, boy. It past 8 o'clock. You still laying down. He don't play that. Bo don't play that. He like to be outside. He outside right now chasing ants. He think he an anteater. He eat ants. Hey, the first male detective in the building is my bro, Dion. What's up, bro? What's up, Des? We in the building. Good morning, big dog. Hey, me and Modesty gonna have to put something together. Y'all gonna have to, y'all gonna have to goddamn get it right. That'll be a good little salt and pepper combination. Des, you right on time. Yes, sir. He in the building. In the building. Let's go. She talking about maybe, y'all. Maybe. What you supposed to do when your husband is hungry? Man, let's go ahead and solve these cases because y'all finna make me upset today. CEO in the building. Welcome to work, detectives.
Rush here this morning. Police are looking for a
The
suspect.
only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases.
Four masked men get out and
Look
run
no
for the store
further
with
than the
guns.
One's detective agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The One's detective agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.
Because I didn't know whether to call y'all right away or what. You know, I'm scared to death.
It's a bad situation, I get it.
I mean, I didn't want to look like somebody done killed somebody, you know?
Oh shit, he's dead. He's dead. Where? He's dead. He's dead.
You liking anybody else so far? Or we need some more evidence? Cause we just seen Big Boy. We just seen Big Boy. Don't come in here acting like y'all ain't see Big Boy. I'm gonna run it
Because I
back.
didn't know whether to call y'all right away or what. You know, I'm scared to death.
It's a bad situation, I get it.
I mean, I didn't want to look like somebody done killed somebody, you know?
Oh shit, he's dead. He's dead. Where? He's dead.
So what you gathered so far? What you gathered so far? What we doing? I need 3 detectives to tell me, lock them up, or need more detail. We gotta have a majority. You gotta be 2 to 1 or clean sweep. Let me know. Oh, we got 2 already. Oh, lock his ass up. Oh, lock him up. Lock him up. We ain't got no warrant. We don't need no warrants right now because we ain't got nobody late. Let's cuff him.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
He's dead.
I shot him.
Yes, you did.
No, I swear to God I didn't. If
You swear to
Oh,
God.
Lord.
Okay.
The fact is that it happened. The fact is now, what are you going to do about it?
This is Angus.
Oh, damn. Angus beef? Where the white boy come in at? Where the white guy come in at? Like, y'all remember eating Frosted Flakes with vanilla? Boy, that's my mama favorite. Book him, Uno. Oh, wait. Harpo. Who's this brother? His name Angus. He did it. We got 2 people. We locking Angus up too. Y'all, are we locking Angus beef up? Huh? Y'all let me know. Are we locking Angus up? Hey, are we putting Angus on the grill? What we doing? I need 3 of my detectives to let me know. Cause we already got his partner. We already got White Steve locked up. What we gonna do with Angus beef? Angus beef. What we doing? Frosted Flakes, no banana though. Wow, messed that banana up. And that milk gotta be cold, bro. Milk got to be cold. Angus need his own bracelets. Okay, that one. I need one. When one or more are in agreement, yes, we locking them up. Amen. Amen. I need one more. Hey, Modesty say lock him up. I need one more detective to tell me if we locking Big Dog up. Just because his mama had the audacity to name him Angus. That was, Bam said lock him up. Let's go. Lock Angus up too.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him, now.
I need to make overtime. When we do overtime hours, I need to make, but this gonna be SWAT, so this ain't gonna be overtime. Never mind. I was just thinking out loud. I would say I'm gonna combine the two, night and day, and overtime is just a combination of all the best of both. You know what I'm saying? And SWAT will be its own entity. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Let's get back to the case.
Moody, and he knows exactly what he's going to do about being accused of murder.
Thank you for that warrant, Bells.
After an innocent 23-year-old was gunned down outside of an apartment complex, Angus tries to escape prison.
That boy look my age. Come on, that man is not no damn 23. Y'all be making shit up, bro. Y'all definitely be making shit up, bro.
23-year-old was gunned down.
Y'all definitely, come on, man, 23. 23. Y'all a dog for that, boy. Y'all a dog for lying. That man ain't no damn 23. Y'all.
You're a dog.
That boy is not no 23, man. If he 23, I'm 23.
Outside of an apartment complex, Angus tries to escape prison the only way he knows how, by putting the blame on his roommate, Marshall Ratliff.
Nah,
little does he
who
know
was that?
that
Angus and
several
Chicky? Angus
hours
and
earlier,
Rips.
Marshall beat him to the punch. Detectives
Look,
must
this man
wade
for
through
naming
a
them
sea
that
of
with a hungry
lies,
ass.
contradictory statements, and hours of security footage to get to the truth. All to uncover a 2-second clip that answers.
I want to know. I want to know. We got two. We got Angus and slab of ribs. Let me know if Angus, you think Angus beef is the killer. You got to put beef in the comments. If you think the white guy with the yellow shirt, slab of rib, put slab in there if you think it's him. If you think it's beef and ribs, put that combo in the comments. Y'all let me know. Hey, y'all tripping. She talking about who 23? They say nephew 23. That boy my son age. Boy, you a lie. He my baby boy. Hey, boy, you a lie, boy. That boy is not no 23. Y'all need to stop lying on these videos. But hey, please, he at least 40. He is at least 40 years old, boy. Well, you know they age differently. Hey, that's a rough 23. He could be for sure a TP23. He might be TP23. Yeah. And I ain't talking about 12 play neither. 43. CEO said 43, man. Hey, TP age fast as hell. You know how I go in the TP, man. Y'all know them. Y'all going fed today, man. Y'all going fed. Angus and pork chop. I like that. I like that better. Angus and pork chop. Who did it? Angus or pork chop? My boy Dad say it was a combination. Angus and pork chop. It was a good combo plate. Y'all let me know in the comments. We back to the case.
The ultimate question: who killed Joshua Webb?
The 23-year-old Joshua
23-year-old Joshua Webb had a lot going for him.
Okay, see right there, he looked 23. With his little baby, he looked 23 right there now. That boy ain't no 23 right now, bro. Prove it. You think? I don't know. I think Angus Beef did that thing, man. D think it's Angus and pork chop. Modesty think it's just pork chop out there. I think it's Angus. We all meet. We don't know. Y'all see why I don't fuck with pork? Me neither. Back to the case.
Was beloved by his family, and
Angus
he was in
might
a
be
happy,
innocent.
healthy relationship with his wife. Every second he wasn't at work, he spent with her and his son Cameron in the cozy town of Beckley, West Virginia.
Oh, damn.
During an interview,
Virginia.
Josh's
You know they
father
get busy
said
out there in
through
West
tears,
Virginia.
quote, "Josh lived every day for that little boy, just like I lived every day for him."
Damn.
Tragically, on
sad.
July 22nd, 2018, Josh gave his wife and son the final kiss that they would ever receive from him as he stepped out of the house to go run some errands. When his family saw him next.
Y'all night shifters. What was going on last night? Did we go to Methville, Kentucky? We were just Methville. Police getting their nose kicked off. Hey, what about your girl Sherry? That dove out of that car. Let's get back to the case. She dove out of that car, man.
They were identifying him in the morgue. Because when law enforcement received a flurry of 911 calls early in the morning of July 23rd, they were all about Josh.
911, where's your emergency?
Uptown Beckley. I'm not really sure what the address is. It's over here by Hayden Legal. I heard what sounded to be like a gunshot while driving through town.
Oh shit, there's an active shooter inside the building.
Where at?
Right here on South Canal, across from WBVA. I'm in front of the City National Bank. The active shooter's on the 3rd floor. You can just get an officer here. There's a guy who saw the shooter run into the building.
Law enforcement raced to the address the man provided and stormed the building, an apartment complex known as Executive Manor. Outside, they discovered Joshua Webb deceased on the wheelchair ramp from a single gunshot.
Y'all didn't see how fast Angus was running. He did it.
Afraid his murderer wasn't finished with his rampage, officers stormed the building, guns drawn. After extensive searching, officers were certain that the building was safe. However, the town of Beckley, West Virginia was not. There was a killer out there, and they had no idea.
That's Chop going through there, bruh. Yes, I did Uptown, Downtown in my head. I think Steve was one of my favorites. That boy killed that I can do that dance too. I be killing that Uptown, Downtown. Back to the case.
Where he had fled. But they didn't have to wonder long. As
Chop big ass thought he was slick. How you walk straight from the crime scene to the station, Chop? If he did that, he did not do it. He did not do it. Angus ass did it. Angus ass did it. He walked straight to the precinct, y'all. So I think Chop did it. Me too. I think Angus did it. I'm gonna switch back because Chop walked straight to the damn police. He went to tell. He either went to tell to clear his name or they both had involvement in it. Let's get back to it. Let's see. Told y'all Chop did it. Wearing that same ass yellow shirt. Angus looked like an innocent bystanding junkie. A good old bystander junkie.
Officers were conducting their initial sweep of the scene and collecting evidence. A man arrived at the Beckley police station asking to speak with police concerning the shooting that just occurred. Police quickly sat down with 24-year-old Marshall Ratliff.
You a damn lie. Why they keep lying, bro? Why I'm like, bro, like I'm really getting mad now. That boy wasn't 23, Chop ain't 24. The next thing you gonna tell me Angus is 21. Y'all some dogs for that, boy. Y'all some real filthy dogs.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
Stop lying to us. These folks is not no 23.
And what 24. Unfolded is hard to believe.
How you doing, buddy?
I remember you.
Oh, they know Chop.
Long time. You remember me?
Yes, sir.
Frank?
Yes, sir.
All right. So your first name is Marshall?
Marshall.
Okay.
Not Marshall.
What's your middle name?
Lewis. I can't spell my middle name, man.
Okay, that's fine.
The internet tripping. It got me looking ugly right now. That fool say, I can't spell my middle name. He a dog for that. You 24 and that big and burly, and you can't spell your goddamn middle name.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
I've always spelled Lewis.
Okay.
It's Leis. Leuis. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. How old are you now?
24.
And what's your highest level of education?
I didn't even complete high school, man.
Oh, he just big, burly, and sorry.
10th.
Okay. Can you read and
10th
write?
grade.
Yeah, I can read and I can write a little bit.
Okay.
I have difficulties.
Okay.
Still.
You ain't have difficulty pulling up that goddamn that plate of them goddamn chitlins and all them all shit. Then Chop 24. 10th grade education. 78-year-old heart, because that heart carrying all that around. Chop got to get better, man. Chop got to get better, man.
Understood. Anything that would affect you being able to understand me or talk to me today? Okay. So you're not having a problem with that?
I'm not under any substance, nothing like that.
Okay, well, that's what I was going to ask you next. Have you had any drugs or alcohol in the last 24 hours?
First, Marshall has a low level of education. And secondly, he struggles to spell his own name and recall his own address. It can be easy to make fun of people in this situation, but unfortunately, literacy, poverty, and low educational opportunities are still a problem in parts of Appalachia today. Raleigh County, where Marshall grew up, has a poverty rate twice.
Listen, y'all. I was watching, God dang, what's up, bro? What's up? This junk pissing me off now. It's really getting under my skin the way we got me looking all pixelated and stuff. But I used to watch this little documentary on Netflix when them folks used to be drinking Mountain Dew in the West Virginia mountains and get something called Mountain Dew mouth. Them folk wasn't even making it past 7th grade before they go in the mines and just be mining and doing all that. West Virginia, boy, hey, if y'all don't know West Virginia, it's a different world. Back to the case.
As high as the national average, and 41.8% of West Virginians read below an 8th grade level. The closure of coal mines, which once supported the majority of towns in West Virginia, left essentially the whole state unemployed, and many people in poor health from work-related injuries. As a result, Marshall's unfortunate situation is not unheard of. Knowing his financial situation and educational level helps law enforcement know what potential motives he may have to kill a man, if he is involved and not just a witness. But Marshall will cut to the chase and say exactly who killed Joshua Webb.
You want me to tell, okay, hold on, let me get this straight. You want me to tell you just the night or how I met him?
Anything that has to do with what happened tonight, okay?
Okay, well, Josh, which I guess is the dude he shot.
Okay.
I don't know Josh like that.
Do you know Josh's last name?
No, sir.
Okay.
That's what I say, I don't know him. I just met him tonight.
Okay, good deal.
Josh told me, not Josh, sorry. Let me miscalculate this here. Let me read all this. Josh came to the house with him when he come home.
Is this at Main Street?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So Porkchop and Angus, they live together. They roommates. They're a combination plate.
He's been staying at the apartment with me. I didn't even know that man had a
Who's staying with you? I'm sorry.
Angus.
Okay, Angus staying with you.
Angus
Yes, sir. Apartment 306.
Okay, good deal.
Well, he brought him up there. They left. I left to take my lady to work.
You got a
So
lady?
they walk up there, And did they say why
You got a
they
lady,
were going to Josh's
big
house?
boy?
He said he was going to Josh's. That's all I
So
know.
they go to
Boy,
Josh's,
got him a
and
little
Angus
combo,
comes
little
back.
hash brown on the
And
side.
then what's he tell him?
Angus tells me that he's going to shoot him this and that if he comes down there running his mouth.
When did Josh appear back up?
Josh appeared probably about 4 minutes after Angus got
Was he
there.
walking too?
Yep.
Insert.
He walks
South
back,
side,
and
saw
that's
that
when his
there.
altercation goes.
Yes, sir.
Angus comes back, Josh comes back. At this point, they have a little altercation, right?
Oh, it was more than an altercation.
Through the roller
And you're
skate.
saying that
Josh
that
wanted to
He
beat
did.
his ass, and Josh wanted to jump on me, and I told him, I said, look, dude, I said, I don't know you. I said, I don't know even who you are. You know what I mean? I guess it was one of his friends because he showed up and he showed up.
Yeah, he did it.
So I just ignored it, you know.
What are his friends? I'm sorry.
Angus's.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I
No,
can't
you're
forget.
fine.
So far, we only heard one side of the story. Are y'all believing pork chop? Or do we need to book them? Bam already got the warning. Are we booking chops? I need 3 detectives. I need 3 detectives before we can go back to the case. I need 3. 3 of my good, hard-working detectives. While I roll up this Zaisha, tell me, are we locking Chop down? Are we booking them? Are we going to go ahead and book them? I got the warrant process. We got a good detective that's covering for the desk duty people. Ain't nobody come in late today. Let me look at it. I ain't going to say nothing. Yeah, I ain't going to say nothing. They going to say something in a minute so I can put them on desk duty. I ain't going to blow your cover, big dog. Go ahead and say something, bro. 0 grade. Ooh, I should have known he was slow by the way he was breathing. Not big and burly. I'm sorry, y'all. I be insert confused face. TP's finest. Y'all don't spare nobody. Oh wow, that's a huge neck on that chop there. Oh no, we know you cute. Dang, back to the case. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back to the case, boo. Hey, West Virginia, wow. You know about that Mountain Dew mouth, babe. Hey, this Elms ain't no neck, just big face and shoulders. Look up the Whitakers on West Virginia on YouTube. Wow. And let me know. You know I did when I used to do Uno Does the Internet. You know I had the Whitakers. I was dropping the Whitakers. I was updating us and everything. Yeah, the Whitakers, they're my favorite people. I came across the Whitakers about 6 years ago. But DJ, my boy, I like DJ. Back to the case.
This is audio and video. But I ignored it.
Book Chop.
And I
Book Chop. All right, let's book Chop. Let's book Chop, man. Chop been chewing too hard for too long. Book him.
Maybe he was a lucky one. His troubles are over. Book him down on murder 1, 2 counts.
He do look like he handy around the farm, Miss Bounce. Look like he can lend a hand. I'm gonna apologize. Chop book. We got him booked. Not me, Modesty. Boom. Hey, me neither. We gonna book him and keep it moving. Chops did it for sure. Back to the case. Y'all hell this morning. I can't mess with y'all on Saturday morning.
His pocket, had it in his left hand and pointed it right between the boy's eyes and had it cocked. I said, Angus, man. I said, put that away, dude. I said, what are you doing?
Well, what did Josh do at that point?
Josh just kept on towards him.
Okay.
He said, shoot me, motherfucker, shoot me.
That's what I be saying too.
And I don't know why people's got to use guns anymore.
I ain't gonna lie to you. CEO in the building, pushing back from Miami. I'm doing it's 2 in the morning. I'm pushing back from Miami. Well, I'm talking about doing probably $1. Everybody sleep in the car. I got the 223 with me. Ooh, I'm flying down the highway. Why man pull right into my lane going by 30 miles per hour with a trailer? And he did the shit on purpose. Because when he pulled in front of me and I had to slam on brakes and swerve, I got to the side of him. Before I can even roll my window down, he threw a bottle. She threw a bottle. They threw a bottle. Boom. Then he pulled out a gun and was pointing. I was like, squeeze that shit. Not only did I have my 223 in that mug, and I would have let that motherfucker go. I was trying to get to it, but she was like, oh my God. chill out. Whoa. I had the kids in the car. I was crashing. I was trying to chase them on down, but yeah, I ain't. You gonna have to squeeze that on me. I ain't no gun. Don't scare me, bro. That don't scare me. And when people like that, with me, with like how old boy walked up on him, like, you gonna have to shoot me. That's exactly what he did. I ain't that stupid no more. That's when I was stupid. I ain't stupid no more. I love my life. Back to the case.
A lot of people resort to that, though.
Why he got his titties on the table?
Let's say, so this at this point.
Sharon. Not the titties on the table. Not the titties on the table. Y'all hell. Put them titties on the counter, baby.
This goes on. There's a gun in Josh's face, so on and so forth.
Yes, sir.
And then at some point you say Josh leaves, right?
Jennifer come out and made us all leave.
Okay, she's like, y'all got to go.
Y'all all got to go, including me.
Which I get that.
But at least they ain't about to come.
At that point, who left first?
We all three left. Josh was already halfway across the road, and Angus was trying to catch up with him.
Okay. And then you said at some point when they get near DHHR,
they left me.
Were they walking together?
No, Josh was on this side, and then Josh crossed over about midway to DHHR's front doors.
Y'all, wow. Y'all crashing out today.
The other side.
Okay.
I like it.
And Angus told him that he would shoot him again, kept threatening him, and then Angus and him both left together.
Marshall
ain't sound like no
immediately takes
threat.
on the
If you
role
tell
of
me
the
you gonna kill me,
rational
but let's go get
protector
a
in
liquor.
his
Let's go get some
narrative.
liquor.
It's something that police pay close attention to. If someone is trying hard to portray themselves as the only responsible person in a situation, it can often mean they were anything but.
Yes.
But what Marshall says next will take this case to a whole different level.
So, as I got around to the apartment, I heard pap. I walked around the corner, and Josh was laying there. Angus had my keys to my apartment.
Okay.
And I walked in with him, and I found his phone laying at the entrance. Picked it up.
Okay.
Because I didn't know whether to call y'all right away or what. You know, I'm scared to death.
I ain't gonna lie. If there was night shift, y'all know what I tell, boy. Damn, Chop, dip this in the bud, Chop. You doing all the heavy breathing and shit. Come on, bro. Where Angus at?
Angus is Marshall's roommate and friend. Law enforcement is very familiar with him, and they know that because of Angus's felony record, he is
But they got the pistol on the tape. That's a good ass graphic. But they be going crazy on these graphics.
not legally
Y'all
allowed
think his
to
nose
possess
is
a
small
firearm.
because his loud breathing is really
Angus's
bothering me.
previous arrests include domestic
You
battery,
ran all that way
burglary,
out of breath
and
for your
unlawful
next breath to be
restraint,
alive?
which falls under the category of kidnapping.
I need to slap Angus' mama for naming
From
him Angus.
the
'Cause why,
outside
man?
looking in, law enforcement appears grateful because Marshall has given them their culprit. But in reality, he's just given them two suspects, Angus and himself.
Yeah.
Marshall seems pretty straightforward, and he isn't showing any signs of nervousness with investigators like guilty parties generally would be. And as he continues to tell his story, things are lining up with the evidence that law enforcement discovered at the scene.
Damn, they left blood.
I was just not.
That round that they showed did not match that gun. That was a 7.62 round. That is not. That is a rifle round. That is a rifle. That's not a handgun. That's not a handgun at all. That comes from high-powered rifles. I got a couple up there stairs. I got them I got them 300 subsonic rounds, but they're 7.62s, and then I have some 5.56 rounds too. I also have 2.23 rounds. I just told you I had my 2.23 in the car. They took my girl when I got in that fight when I beat up old boy and took his weapon. Damn, free my girl, Big Keisha, man. They told me I could come get my stick back. I said, but never mind, you can keep it. I'm not going down. Not going down to that shit. But he shot that man with a rifle. That's not no pistol round.
Pop in the corner.
Okay.
I had to leave, so I was going back home to get my dog to walk me in the park.
Okay. So you were Main Street in Canal?
I watched him shoot him. I can tell you exactly how he shot him.
Well, tell me, fat boy. I mean,
he had the gun in his right hand. Okay.
Okay.
He shot him up through the neck. He pointed right here in the gun.
How close was it?
Close range.
I mean, how close? Show me.
About this far apart.
Okay, so it's almost touching.
Yeah.
A couple inches.
Yep. And he pulled the trigger.
Yeah, y'all wilded this morning.
And what
Y'all
did he do
wilded
at that
this
point?
morning.
What did Angus do?
He ran back in the building
Okay.
And as I was going around, because Josh was laying in the pathway.
Yeah. Good thing y'all started with that prayer, man.
So I went up the stairs and went into the building.
Okay.
And I followed behind him because he had my keys. I couldn't get in. So we went up to the apartment. And he was, yo, I shot this dude, blah, blah, blah. I said, I know. I said, I heard it go off, dude. I said, what the fuck are you doing?
So you just contradicted yourself right in your own story. You said you saw him put the gun right here. You shot up through his head. Whoop, 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 he dead. But then you said you was in the building. You just came back and he said, Angus was talking. You said, well, I just heard it. Which one is it, big dog? I know you the sugar load, but which one is it, big dog? Chop's giving all the information, but he leaving out the part where what he did. I think it's a combo plate. I think they're one of them combination barbecue plates, man. Modesty, look at God. Chop snitching like Queso Daddy. I'm talking about running that. I can tell you what it did. It was Saturday at 10. Back to the case.
I said, you can't be in my house like that, man. I said, I'm a felon. I ain't even supposed to be around the firearm, dude.
Yeah. Did you not know that you actually seen it happen?
No, he didn't see me.
Okay. But you actually laid eyes on him and saw him put the gun under his chin?
I watched him, and I can tell you exactly what the handle looked like on it.
What did it look like?
It was like a finished cherry wood handle.
What color was the metal? Was it black, silver?
It was silver.
Okay. Do you know the difference between a revolver and an automatic?
Yes, I do. An automatic takes a clip, and a revolver takes a cylinder.
What kind is that?
What?
The one he had. What was it?
That was a cylinder. 22 revolver.
Okay. Had you seen it before? Had you been carrying it or anything?
No, sir.
Okay.
Well, I didn't even put my hands on it.
Okay.
Tonight is the first night I seen that gun.
Okay. Does he know of him to have any other guns?
No. You can go search my apartment. The only thing that's sitting up there, and it's mine, is a battery-powered BB gun.
Okay.
Marshall has a history with law enforcement. So much so that he actually knows the two officers that he's speaking with. In February of 2013, Marshall was arrested for domestic battery. Just 4 months later, he was arrested for malicious battery. In September of that year, he was a suspect in a stabbing and a battery. Then, in 2017, he was arrested as a suspect in relation to threatening an individual, placing harassing phone calls, shooting a firearm, impersonating an officer, and larceny.
Well, damn, Chop. Boy, Chop. Boy, you a dog, Chop. Chopperoni.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
Right side of the law for some time at the point of his interrogation, and he seemed to be cleaning up his act for his young daughter and son. Marshall goes on to explain the fear he experienced when he returned to his shared apartment with Angus.
This seems pretty dark. But before that, wouldn't it be nice to escape for a second or two into something light, calm, and, well, peaceful? Well, that's where Heyday comes in. The mobile game that lets you design and grow your dream farm at your own pace. No pressure, no stress, just pure relaxation. Your crops, they never die. That's right, no risk of failure here. Whether you're growing
Why we gotta
fields
play a
of
game,
wheat,
bro? I thought this
baking
shit was gonna go by
pies, or
fast.
crafting stylish clothes, the gameplay is as
Let me skip this.
Everything. I guess he's.
Hold on, go back. Chop.
Or what?
What'd your farm look like?
Everything. I guess
You get them
he's trying
games
to
and them shits don't even be the same, y'all.
A total package value of
I'll leave it right there.
$15.99. So
And I don't
what
want to miss
are you
any
waiting
of the
for?
words.
And remember, after this video, don't forget to check out Heyday.
We don't care about no heyday and all that, man. Get back to the case.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if he's going to shoot me for seeing it or what. You know what I mean? I just sit down calm and try to stay eased because, I mean, I went back home to get my dog.
Yeah.
And then all this shit occurred.
What was he doing?
He was runging through all kinds of shit, dude.
What do you mean?
His bags and everything. I guess he was trying to get his shit together to leave.
Okay.
And then he heard the sirens and went out the side door. which I went down the side door to get away from him, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I left
You
before.
probably didn't know what was going on at that point.
No.
I'm sure.
I figured he's following me to shoot me in the alleyway up there.
Okay.
I mean, I got scared plumb to death. I mean, I was breathing hard trying to get to where I needed to go.
How far away were you?
I mean, I was breathing hard. Bro, you breathe hard every day in life. One day don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? You breathe hard every day in your damn life. What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? What do you mean that? Hold on, y'all. Keep breathing hard. You breathe hard every day in your life, bro. And y'all nephew dog is tripping.
When the moment that gun
Right there,
how close were you to them?
Right, probably about from me to him.
Okay, so you're real close. Is it likely that blood on your shirt is the victim's blood?
No, sir, it is not.
Are you confident on that?
You can test it if you would like.
Okay.
That's my blood, and right there's the blood that it came from.
Okay. Is that just that area on your shirt there?
Yep. That's it, because I kept going like this.
Okay, and I see you got a bunch over here.
Yeah, that's from my finger.
Okay.
I bleed pretty profusely.
Okay, to your finger.
I bit it.
You bit your finger? You got blood on you. You say you bit your finger, but you thought it was a hot dog? Come on, bro. We're not going for that, boy. You trying to clear your name. You just as guilty. If Angus did it, you both did it. Y'all did it as a team. Back to the case.
I mean, that was a question they asked me as well. So.
Okay, good. Yeah. But we just asked because I mean, see blood.
Yeah. I was going to mention that, but yeah, that's where that came from.
Okay.
Marshall encouraging law enforcement to test the blood on his sleeve and search his apartment likely makes him more innocent in their eyes. It'd be a poor choice for a person who's guilty to allow law enforcement to search their apartment without a warrant. That is, unless the evidence of the crime is long gone. By the way, if you're finding this video interesting, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It supports me more than you know. Now, back to the video.
Let me explain this to you because I'm not trying to come down on you or anything like that, but I just want to make sure we got everything covered.
Okay.
So, one of the things that I don't want to happen, because right now you're a good witness, you're a witness to this, you had nothing, as far as we know, you had nothing to do with this, okay?
I didn't have nothing to do with it.
That's what it sounds like. So that's why we want to keep it, because it's important to us to have good witnesses.
Yes, sir.
But the important part of that is we have to have good, honest witnesses, okay?
Yes, sir.
So what I'm saying by that is obviously you know Neville Street and Main Street, all that area.
Yes, sir, I know all that. I
You
walk
know all of
every
it, and you also know that all of it's like completely covered with cameras,
Yes.
right? So the only thing I want to make sure of is I don't want to take any chances on anything that you said to get misconstrued. So I want to give you an opportunity to make sure that you're 100%.
Everything I told you is 100%.
But what I mean is, as far as like where you're at, is everybody walking together, those sort of things. Because a lot of times when somebody witnesses something like this, they'll start to steer things, make it sound a little bit better, you know, or distance themselves.
If you watch cameras by the HHR, you'll see me walking up there with him.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you kind of indicated a little bit ago that there was some separation there. I just want to make sure that we're not.
By DHHR, I was.
Let's see. Let me go back. Let me see. I'm telling y'all, Angus is innocent. Sharon said, definitely book chop ass and make room for beef burger. I think it's a combination plate from here on out now. Hey, not all felons are bad guys. Speaking as a retired felon, me too. Me too. I'm a great guy. But I ain't let nobody play with me. I ain't gonna let nobody play with me. I don't care who he is. But disrespect is met with disrespect. But I'm getting to the point where now I just don't be fighting. You got ex-CEO. I don't play that shit, boy. You're going to have to show me. You're going to have to whip me, boy. You're going to have to whip me more than once, too. Because the first time might have been a fluke. You're going to have to whip me, but I don't play like that. So I caught me an F, too. I got an F on my report card. That don't make you a bad person. Hey, how the fuck does this big bumpkin dumpling ass know about guns but can't spell his name? Hey, retired. Glad you was able to. Nah, for real. See, Chop Belly done got too big to be tussling. Now he got to shoot. Chop did it. Chop been a chopper style all his life. I agree, Miss Bams. Hey, Sharon, I've been home 16 years and I ain't been in no trouble, nor did I go back to my old ways. I appreciate that. And keep it going. Make it 17, 18, 19, 21, infinity. We ain't going back to that shit, Bams. Hey, that's a blessing, Bams. That's awesome, Bams. Me going to prison saved my life. Hey, me going to the military saved mine. Hey, lies you say. His ass still breathing hard. Chop, stop it, bro. Stop, Chop. Hey, he looks like that monk will start chewing on his fingers thinking it's a hot dog. Yes. Miss Bams, I just subscribed. Hey, sorry, that was an internal out loud moment. Thank you, Modesty. Now remember, I come with the warning label. Hey, all is well. I know how to exit stage left if it get too. Yeah. Nah, I'm too old to be fighting. I'm just going to introduce my bit to my 16 sisters. I got 17 on. Matter of fact, I got 75 with my brothers and sisters. I told you I got enough rounds to shut all this thing down. But I had to say that at a football game one time because boy was trying my kids. Well, I say keep popping. Ex-CEO went into their huddle, stood right on they bleachers where all their fans was. I said, bro, if it's a problem, if you keep talking about my kids, calling them out their name, boy, I got something in this trunk that'll shut all y'all up. What you think they did? Boy, this country and he crazy. I don't play it. I don't play about no kids, man. Don't play with me. I'll check you about your kids.
Law enforcement is in
check
luck
you about
because,
your kids.
as they've just stated, there are plenty of cameras along the route that Marshall claims to have taken. Since their night started at the Go Mart, where Marshall says Josh and Angus got into an altercation, that's the footage they first review. And what they find is interesting, to say the least. The footage shows Joshua Webb walking away from the Go Mart, clearly having a disagreement with someone behind him. The timestamp on the security footage matches the time that Marshall claimed that Josh and Angus got into an altercation.
Sorry, babe.
And the person that Josh seems to be arguing with looks strikingly like Angus. Well, as much as anyone can look like anything other than an amorphous blob on security cameras. But that's not the only damning evidence that law enforcement uncovered while they reviewed some street security footage. In one clip, moments after the encounter at the Go Mart, Josh can be seen walking quickly and looking over his shoulder, buzzing with nerves. Soon after, the focus of his anxiety steps into the frame. Angus and Marshall walk several paces behind Josh, and Angus is visibly fiddling with something in his hands.
You trying to get that stick
For
right.
a split second of the footage, it becomes clear what it is. A gun. Police now have a recorded statement from a witness claiming that Angus was the shooter, and actual footage of Angus loading the weapon used to kill Josh. They also have footage of Josh walking toward the apartments where his life was ultimately taken from him. And sadly, this is the last footage of Josh ever recorded.
Damn.
But there is a piece of footage that doesn't match Marshall's claims.
What is
Shortly after the shooting, when Marshall stated that he separated from Angus because he feared he'd be shot too, this peculiar footage was picked up just outside the courthouse. And law enforcement received a 911 call detailing this exact footage.
Okay, I'm sorry, what is it?
All right, we heard about the shooting up here by City National or whatever it is. But there was a black male and a white heavyset male that just ran through the alley.
They did not run.
Office.
That's a lie.
And the black male went up the alley by the water company, and the white heavyset male.
According to the footage and the witness account, Marshall and Angus seem to be running in unison. But moments later, they separate, walking in front of the courthouse and away from their shared apartment. Marshall casually strolls by the courthouse after Angus. Take a look at what flies by him just as he rounds the corner. Officers fly by, heading towards the apartment where Josh is bleeding out on the cold pavement. However, Marshall is walking towards the police station, which may explain the footage showing him seemingly fleeing from the scene of a crime. Law enforcement knows that they need the footage from the apartment to make the arrest of Angus. In the meantime, however, they have some questions to ask. and it's time to hunt down Angus to hear his side of the story. Officers were able to locate him at his girlfriend's apartment. Upon taking Angus into custody, he made some statements claiming that he had information in regard to the shooting. And he wasn't kidding.
Slow at Angus.
You know, we're kind of coming in this late in the game too. So I mean, we're kind of like, we just got called out of bed.
Yeah.
So we don't have a great, perfect understanding of every little detail of everything either. So the best thing I think, since you were awake and you've been here, you know, you probably have better idea what's going on.
Brisk walk.
So why don't I just open?
I don't even call it brisk,
man. What you know about tonight?
Alright, man.
Because we're at that stage now where we have to make that decision.
I was walking by the executive. I've never even seen no shit like that before in my life, yo. For real. Like, I was walking by the executive. And then I'm seeing these two dudes arguing.
Angus, you worse than Chop. You worse than Chop. Hey, let's go ahead and do this, man. Let's book this boy, man. Book both of these boys, man. They did that shit together, unison.
Now, you're off your rocker, mister.
I saw you do it. You shoved her off the terrace. You beat her up and then you killed her.
Dino, take him out of here. Book him. Murder one.
I'll get you for this. I'll get you for this. Well, I'll worry about 99 years from now.
Welcome to the Flash Mob TV lineup. Starting with the #1 morning show, The One's Detective Agency. And the new video reaction show starring Tay White in UnoDaOne, You're Messing With It. Join us on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Bossman Blake and UnoDaOne as they host Grown Folk Talk. And the wildest show on the internet, Uno Does the Internet, goes live every night Thursday at 9:05. And Fridays belong to Bandcamp. Join host Modest Moments as she give you a journey into Bandcamp at 6. And on Saturdays, The One's Detective Agency presents Street Beat, the Overtime Hours. Come get you some overtime Saturday, 9:05. It's a host of things here on Flash Mob Entertainment. Don't miss.
Of it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking nothing of it. And then all of a sudden, boom. Dude, like I'm like, he just shoot him? Okay. And I mean, real, man, I just ran. I ran away. I never seen no shit like that before.
Yeah.
Me being from, I still never seen no shit like that before. Like, that's exactly why I ran. And I went up to her. I was like, I just seen some shit. Just like she told the cops I was scared. I fucking was scared because I never seen no shit like that before. I can't believe it just happened.
Not bad.
That shit, I don't even remember. That shit's gonna be on my mind forever.
Man, boy, stop it. Cut it out, dude.
Are you ready now? Are we at that point now where we can do this? Because you know what we gotta do.
Wow,
situation,
shake it, shake
I get that. My opinion is there's a lot more to this that we don't know yet. Okay?
He was swinging on
So you
things.
know as well as I do that story you just told me.
That's a big boy jogging football. Coach Willis would have put his ass on the field.
I did not.
You're going to have to be honest with me and tell me what happened.
I have to be honest, but I did not shoot nobody.
Well, then you need to explain to me exactly what happened. Because that's the only option you've got here now. If you want to get yourself in a position to fix this, you've got to get real with me. And right now what you're doing is you're in fantasy land right now. And we've got to get you past that. I can tell it's bothering the shit out of you.
I've never seen no shit like that before.
Well, and I believe that. And from talking to people, I don't think that you're the type that's been involved in things like this. So that's why you need to explain to me what really happened. Because
if what Chopper had the record, though, Chopper had the record.
You know that. I mean, you're an adult. I can
to none of that. We ain't get into none of his record yet, but Chop had the extensive record. Chop had the extensive history with violence. Chop had this extensive history with weapons. Chop was done stab somebody. Chop done been involved with several murders. He said you know what I'm saying? What y'all thinking? Y'all think Chop shot him? But Angus had the gun in his hand. Let's see, man. Let's figure out what's going on.
If I talk to you, you're smart enough to know that that's not going to fly.
By telling Angus that he is the only one who can explain what happened, the officer is actually providing Angus with a ray of hope and a sense of control in an otherwise terrible situation. Angus once more tells a clearly bogus story that essentially aligns with his first. He was drinking with two men that he didn't know, and then one of the men shot the other. He was afraid, so he ran down an alley to get away. But then he backpedals a bit.
Well,
actually, no. I went into the building.
Oh, which building is that?
The executive.
Oh, okay.
I went to the building after that, and then I was like, no, I'm not staying here, man. Hell no.
Yeah.
And then I was only there for like 2 minutes, and then I left. I was like, I'm not staying here, man, after seeing that shit.
Well, did you go to anybody's apartment while you're there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I went to an apartment. And
what apartment you went to?
I was like, no, I'm not staying in this building. I'm not staying near this shit, man.
Chop did it. Chop is the mastermind. We all know Angus beef ain't tough.
I'm gone.
Nah, for sure.
I don't even remember his apartment number, man. For real. And that's God honest.
Well, who lives there?
Well, we ain't, boy, when they say God honest too, stop putting Jesus in this. Stop putting the big homie in this stuff, man.
Yeah, obviously talking to somebody because you said, I'm gone. Yeah. So who are you talking to?
I don't know their names, man.
Did you just go to their apartment or were they involved? You know what happened?
You were about to say the big guy. He was finna put Chop in the middle. Hey, right now. I need all my detectives. I need every detective that's in here right now. It says 14 of us total. I need everybody to hit the heart button 20 times. Let's get back to the case.
I just know it. I didn't have nothing, man. I didn't shoot him.
Thank you, y'all.
Guilty parties will often refuse
just telling
to
the algorithm we having a good time so they can recommend our video
and then implicate them. Angus has no idea that Marshall has already beaten him to the punch. However, he is about to find out.
But I'm gonna let you in on a couple things real quick, just because I think it's only fair to let you know. The reason that we're confident talking to you, and the reason that we want to get your side is to see basically, I guess you could call it an integrity check. Okay, we wanted to come in here and see how honest you were going to be, and whether you were going to be forthcoming with the information. Now, the reason that we know that you're not is because do you realize that basically the entire trek that you took before this happened and where you were at, where it happened, everything's basically one long video, right? You know that Neville, Maine, Canal Street, there's a bank right across the street from where this happened. You do understand that all of these places is just like one big link of video, right? So I'm not coming down on you and I'm not trying to be mean to you by telling you that, but I want you to understand that you're in a situation. And I think that you were smart enough to realize the situation that you're in.
That damn detective boy, I know his kids. I know that detective kids be like, damn, daddy. You see how calm he talking to him? You know how I'd rather my parents be mad at me and be like, God damn it, that bitch, than to be like, I'm just disappointed. And that's how he hitting them with like Angus beef, pork chop, McGillicuddy. I'm just disappointed. Back to the case, man.
And the story that you're telling is not matching reality. So you have to explain to me what really happened.
He about to be crying.
Because we're beyond all that.
I didn't shoot nobody.
Well, you're going to have to get past that. I get it, but you're going to have to get past it. I understand.
Am I being blamed? Am I being the one that's saying that they blaming me?
Yeah. They're not blaming you. I'm telling you. It's not a question of bringing you in here and asking you if you shot this guy. Okay? We're beyond that. We know who shot the guy. You did. The fact of the matter is now we want to know.
I did.
Yeah, we want to know why.
I didn't shoot him.
We want to know why.
No, I didn't. I didn't shoot him.
Come on, man.
I put that on everything I love. I did not shoot him, man.
Well, you did it.
I swear to God, I didn't.
You did it.
Do you really think that's going to hold out?
I did not shoot him. I'm not going to lie about nothing like that.
Perry, tell this fool, Perry.
To Thompson's apartment, you saw Amory Fallon asleep on the stairway. Why? Amory Fallon, unaccustomed to drink, had fallen asleep. He slept for 45 minutes without knowing it. But you knew it, didn't you? You were going to see Thompson because the two of you had a date to sell the perfected Martin formula to Mr. Carlos Silva of Mexico, so you didn't dare wake Fallon.
All right. Fallon was there asleep. I saw him. But I didn't kill Thompson.
No? The killer was Thompson's accomplice. He had doctored the books. He had to then set the fire to destroy this evidence against himself. But Thompson still had the microfilm. When the killer left Thompson's apartment, he found Amory Fallon's note. He saw Amory Fallon asleep on the stairway, so he went back to the apartment.
No, what are you talking about?
The killer accidentally overheard Thompson's phone call to Vivian Ames, a phone call setting up a perfect alibi for him. So he opened the door, went in, and then he killed Ned Thompson.
No, I didn't do those things. I didn't kill Ned Thompson.
And you didn't plant Fallon's note in his pocket?
No,
Mr. Nichols. You didn't kill Thompson. But you did, Mr. Wells.
Yes, I killed Ned Thompson. I killed him.
I swear to God, I ain't shoot that dude. I don't even, man, I'm not being blamed for that.
It's not a matter of being blamed. Like I said, do you not realize what I'm telling you? Do you not grasp what I'm saying about the whole thing's on video? And let me explain to you.
That's all I need to hear.
Well, let me explain to you that you look very different than the person you were with, right? I mean, I think you could agree with that. Mm-hmm. You look very different than that person. Mm-hmm. So it'd be very clear who had done that.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Then if it's on video, then I did shoot him. I'm comfortable with that.
So, I want to ask y'all, this y'all last chance to answer this question. Chop, Angus, or combo? I need 5 answers. Chop did it, Angus did it, or both of them did it. Combo. I need 5 answers. I ain't going nowhere till I get 5 of my detectives out of the 9 that we got right now. I need 5 of y'all to tell me. Angus, Chop, combo. Angus, Chop, or combo. Which one? Let's see. Okay, we got my boy D said combo. Yo, I'm combo. I'm combo nation too. I'm thinking, let me put mine in there because who am I? I'm a detective too. The hell, I gotta put my answer in here too. Hell, combo. Chop. Okay, we got 3 combos, 1 chop for sure. Come on now, come on. One more. It look like we got a combination. I think we thinking combo. Let's get back to the case.
Well, if it's all on video, then it shows that I did not shoot. Because I didn't shoot him. Mm-hmm. I seen it. I was standing right there.
Do you realize that you probably told, I'd say, the range of 25 to 30 lies just in the time you've been in here?
Look, man, I didn't.
About where you've been?
If you got it on video, that makes me comfortable already. I know for a fact I didn't shoot him. Then it's on video.
Well, it is. And not only that, but
okay, there ain't no video of me shooting.
Well, there's also video of Gomart. Remember that? Mm-hmm. You didn't mention Gomart, did you?
I mean, stop by Gomart.
Yeah.
So I said sheets.
Well, there happened to be an issue at Gomart too, right? Well, that happens to be on video as well. Mm-hmm. And guess who's involved in that issue?
Yeah.
Can you
Damn. Me.
Yeah, you.
Damn, Angus.
Not the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
You. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down now?
I understand.
Man, don't come with that, man. See, that's what I
gotta get real.
I hate when these bunk things. Oh, I hate when these bunking ass police call me. Call me. I hate when these bunk ass police be like, "Oh yeah, you pick up what I'm putting down," using the lingo from the community, bro. Just talk regular. You've been talking regular the whole time. You pick up what I'm putting down. Don't do that. Cause that look like a minstrel show. You look like you just automatically put on blackface when you do that. It automatically makes me feel that with some racist undertones. That's just me. Don't do all that. Don't get the shucking and jiving. Don't do that. Don't do that, Mr. Officer. You was cool the whole time till you pick up what I'm putting down. No, nigga, no.
I'm getting real. I swear to God, I didn't see him. I am not lying.
So you're telling me that what happened to Gomar can happen?
No,
and you can go straight down the road. Guess who had the gun? Gomar. Obviously, you know exactly what happened to Gomar, and you realize that's on video.
Yeah.
So, how can we get from that, where you had the gun, obviously, clearly up there you had the gun, explain to me from that moment to where this guy gets shot, exactly every detail.
If there's video across from the bank, then it would show him taking the gun from me, which I really didn't want to have the gun. I should never gave it to him.
Oh, it's most definitely a judgment on you. Yeah, for sure. Got him.
Mm-hmm. And he shot
Yeah,
him.
that's what I'm saying. You pick up what I'm putting down.
Like,
no, nigga.
Fuck out of here.
Sharon, I be using that all the time.
I thought he was just going to scare him to get him out in front of his door because he would try to block his entrance to his crib.
Angus's insistence that he isn't worried about the footage isn't unusual. Some suspects will continue to deny regardless of how much evidence stacks up against them. Yet, Angus seems oddly calm. Throughout this portion of the interrogation, he makes eye contact with law enforcement, which he was largely avoiding before.
You acknowledge that you wasn't honest when you first came in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Starting back at Gomar, how do you all end up at Gomar?
Because Marshall was right there, and he had a problem with him and shit. And then I'm sitting over there being dumb and inheriting his stupid ass beefs. But then I was like, man, I ain't even worried about this shit.
But at Gomar, it really doesn't seem like it's Marshall that has the beef.
I know, it seems like it's me. And that's what's crazy, because like...
You got the...
I know.
You got the gun.
Yeah.
You're pointing.
And I'm sitting over like... Man, because dude was threatening me. I was like, look, that's between y'all motherfuckers. That's what I was sitting over saying, man. Like, that shit don't got shit to do with me. I was like, man, I told Marshall, I was like, man, you need to get up on your own fucking beef, because I don't even know what the fuck going on. That motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
That don't even sound right.
You need fucking...
His story is making me lean to like Chop was really just cooling. His story is making me feel like Chop wasn't lying.
I don't even know. That's the truth. Don't even know.
Well, tell me, what was you pointing the gun at him at Gomar?
Because he kept threatening me. Kept sitting there like talking shit like you know what I'm saying, to me, and I got a fucking temper. And I'm like, nah, man, like, I don't have, that's between y'all two motherfuckers, man. I don't have shit. I was like,
hey, CEO, he look like Sebastian, don't he? He sound like him too. He might like my mobile mechanic. He pull up and fix on all the cars.
To his shit, man. Right. This is y'all's fucking problem. I don't even know, dude.
So tell me what happened there. I know you and the guy, you're going back and forth. You're pointing the gun at him. Yeah. What's he saying when you're pointing the gun at him?
He's like, shoot me. And I was like, I ain't doing that. That's exactly what he was saying too.
Hey, Chop said that too.
And I just like, I ain't even trying to go here.
Chop said, and the dude said, Marshall said, shoot me, and he shot him. I'm starting to believe Chop.
Yeah. So we're still thinking like he's just gonna go, and then when we get to the crib, he's like blocking the fucking way.
So what happens then?
That's when he fucking shoots him.
You still have the gun though?
I don't have the gun.
At that point.
No, if you see the bank video, then you'll see like he's sitting over there He's like, hand me the gun. And I was like, I think he was just gonna use it to fucking scare him. Then he fucking shoots him.
Where did he shoot him at?
I can't tell if he shot him in the head or in the neck. I can't tell.
Damn.
It was so quick. I'm on the south. Okay, you know the
Andrew trying to explain, it makes no sense. Yes, it makes no sense at all.
I'm on the sidewalk. I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? They're having their altercation up there and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just standing right there. And then Marshall walks down and says, "Let me get the gun." And I'm like, man, he's like, man, because I'm about to move this dude. And I'm thinking he's going to scare him and just for him to fucking move so we can go in the building. He shoots him. And that's the fucking truth.
I mean, I think if I were in your position, because what you're trying to do is basically,
it don't matter what,
you're trying to sell us a story, right?
No, I'm not, it ain't no sense I'm not selling you shit now.
I mean, you're
I told you exactly what the fuck happened. There ain't no sense. I'm already implicated in the shit. It don't matter. It's still, even if he lives or dies or whatever, it's still, I'm guilty of it. I'm just telling you, I ain't shooting, but I'm still gonna be guilty of it because I gave him the fucking gun. That's what I'm telling you.
Facts. That's the most logical thing you said the whole time.
Shouldn't have gave it to him.
What I'm saying is that if we'll say your story is completely true, you would help us.
Yes, that's right, D.
Guilty of all this shit.
And then look, Chop had all the blood on him. Chop had all the blood on him, bro.
And because I already know I'm gonna be found guilty of this shit, why the fuck would I still tell you that I'm guilty of this shit and say another man fucking shot, and I'm still gonna be guilty of the same as he shot?
Thanks.
Why lie about that? I would tell you. If I fucking already gonna be fucking charged with the shit, then I would say, yeah, I shot the motherfucker. Ain't no sense in sitting there playing games with you.
Guilty parties will often confess to a lesser crime in hopes that they will only be convicted for that offense and that they will be seen as more truthful. Unfortunately for Angus, he's already burnt that bridge by lying at the beginning of the interrogation. As Dawn slept over Beckley, law enforcement was sure that they were able to get what they needed to charge him with
That's what I'm
murder.
saying, D.
Executive Manor got back to them with the footage from the case, the final piece of the puzzle that they needed. With no footage of the outside, law enforcement knew that they wouldn't have footage of the shooting itself. However, they hoped that they would uncover Angus handling the gun in the aftermath as he and Marshall rushed into the apartment. But what they got instead was even more shocking. Seconds after Josh was shot, Marshall is seen handing the gun to Angus. Angus wasn't the person holding the gun at the time that Josh was murdered. It was Marshall all along.
Oh, finesse! Finesse. Y'all, I just killed one of them Asian boss. Y'all want me to show you? I'll show you. I'm gonna go to my regular screen so y'all can see this real quick. All right. Now, back to the show. All right. Y'all seen that? That was crazy. But it was finesse. Angus wasn't lying. Angus was not lying. I'm going to go back a little bit. I got to go back a little bit. I got to go right here. Angus was not lying.
Truthful. Unfortunately for Angus, he's already burnt that bridge by lying at the beginning of the interrogation. As dawn swept over Beckley, law enforcement was sure
go
that
big,
they
'cause I
were
wanna see
able
this.
to get what they
I was
needed
fighting
to
for my life.
charge him with murder. Executive Manor got back to them with the footage from the case, the final piece of the puzzle that they needed. With no footage of the outside, law enforcement knew that they wouldn't have footage of the shooting itself. However, they hoped that they would uncover Angus handling the gun in the aftermath as he and Marshall rushed into the apartment. But what they got instead was even more shocking. Seconds after Josh was shot, Marshall is seen handing the gun to Angus. Angus wasn't the person holding the gun at the time that Josh was murdered. It was Marshall all along. Marshall, who went to the police station and threw his friend under the bus before the police could even look in his direction. Well, after viewing this shocking footage, law enforcement brought Marshall in for another round of questioning.
I feel so bad, y'all, because I was down. I was on chalk. Like, I knew this dumbass nigga. And excuse my language. I know he did it, but damn, Slime was all. He was really telling the truth, though. Damn, man. Big burger boy.
One of the issues that we have is, like we talked about earlier, obviously you know that whole straight stretch, that whole man.
Yeah, I know every bit of that.
Every bit of that. But you also know that every bit of that's covered with cameras.
Oh, I already know that.
And obviously we don't sit in here and just lay every little detail out and tell every little thing that we know. But one of the things that we've been doing, obviously, is gathering that video.
Gathering everything, yes.
Yeah. So the problem is that some of the video that we gathered,
They let Big Boy go home. He was chilling. They had Angus in prison.
In a big way. I think you know what I'm talking about as far as that goes. But the question is if you can be that guy you were before when I dealt with you, and explain to me, because I'm assuming something had to happen, like something had to go wrong to get to that point. That's why I need you to tell me what the world.
I'm trying to understand what you're sitting here telling me.
Okay. Well, the part where a shot is fired, because we talked about that. And you told me a very detailed story about that, right?
Yes, that's all the truth there.
Whoa, that doesn't match what we're seeing with our own eyes, and that's the problem. So it'd be different if it was just like a he said, she said type of situation.
Okay, well, what are you asking me?
I'm asking you to tell me what happened exactly, really, what happened.
I'm not understanding what you're asking me. You got to be.
Well, you didn't mention to me that you had that gun.
That was not my gun.
I didn't say it was.
And I had
D, I ain't finna lie to you. Just because you said that, and then when you just said that, then it referred back to early in the show when Modesty and Bams were like, damn, boy, and Booby said, damn, boy, you don't even know how to spell your name, but you know about these guns. That boy knew what he was doing, bro. And then when he said he bit his finger and it made him bleed on his shirt, but you ain't have no bite marks on your hand. See, it's all coming together.
No authority of what the hell he got in my house, man.
And he walked his fat ass straight in there to throw his folk under the bus.
Which is obviously a big deal.
Where did I have the gun at any point in time?
Right there. What do you mean where?
I ain't killed nobody, bro, if that's what you're getting to.
Well, what I'm telling you is I don't think that you meant things to happen the way they did, obviously.
Yeah, I like this detective. He don't raise his voice. He don't change his tone. He don't let you get him excited. He stay on his game and tear your ass to shreds.
So I need you to explain to me what the hell is going on. Because
goddamn, Sidney James over there ain't doing nothing. He just Sidney James had probably about 3 words, whole goddamn show. Get your ass out of the interrogation room.
Sounds to me like you got a bad situation, a pinch, and something bad happened. And now you're in a position where the only thing you can do is explain this shit to me. Because I don't think this is not you. This is not the Marshall I've dealt with.
It is him. Look at his record. That boy been stabbing and jugging and jugging and stabbing.
The detective here is using a classic strategy of justification to make Marshall feel as if he is on his side.
That boy up and down that read technique,
suggesting that he knows Marshall wouldn't kill someone unless he had a good reason to. He's giving Marshall a path to explain what he's done without feeling judged. Marshall has an explanation. In fact, he has several. When one reason that he killed Josh doesn't stick, he jumps to the next.
He raped my niece, bro.
Really? When did that happen?
That was Chelsea, the one that was up in Fayetteville.
Oh, what about that?
And I've told him numerous times, don't come to my house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I didn't mean for it couldn't go off.
Okay.
Chop say he did it because they raped his
You
niece.
certainly not going to see any pity for a rapist from me.
They blaked his niece. They blaked his niece.
You need to
I gotta be careful what I say.
If that's what he did.
I didn't really mean for the gun to go off. He come to the house and was starting trouble. And I didn't mean for the gun to go off. I was just trying to scare him. I didn't even know there was a round in the gun.
Okay. Well,
You cow. Boy, you know how to handle them weapons. You know how to goddamn pull and check and see if we got one in the head ready to put a nigga to bed. Come on, big dog. I seen how you handle them weapons. I seen you with that stick in your hand. Come on, Chop. You ain't finna get over on me again. I gave you the benefit of a doubt. I even turned on my own because I like, boy, I know this nigga want to get a body. But it's Chop. Chop look like he might be mixed with something. No, he's not mixed with white and bacon. Man, get back to the game.
Kick my door in. I can't have him up there kicking my door in, and I told him, leave me alone.
Okay. When did he do that to your niece? How long ago was it?
About 4 months ago. And I told him that he needed to stay away from my home.
I see. So, I mean, you knew this guy's bad news.
Yeah, but I didn't let him in, though. He came home with him.
That's what I mean. But you knew this wasn't the guy you wanted in your apartment.
Yes.
This is Marshall's first story. It's important to note that at the time that Joshua was killed, he was married, and he spent essentially every waking second with his wife and his young son when he wasn't working.
I told you, we both
Marshall's
weirdos.
claim isn't just a weak attempt to free himself. It's a brutal attack on the man that he murdered's character.
Does that make sense? I mean, I'm not picking on you, but you got to get this right. And the only way to get it right is to be honest. So it's only logical. I'm assuming this guy's coming. He's obviously being somewhat threatening, is what you're indicating. So,
and he also raped my old lady. That's part of it.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't.
And she's been raped before.
Well, especially if you know he's capable of it.
She's just been a serial rape victim.
The way he was looking at my old lady tonight, I didn't like that.
Was that
a go looking at your old lady?
Before, that was when Angus brought him home.
Okay, so that was earlier today.
Yes.
Okay, and you didn't like the way he was looking at her?
Because we
Okay. Did he say anything to her?
Nope.
Okay. Did she say anything to you about the way he was looking at her?
Look at it, extra
Okay,
back.
you just picked up on it. Okay. So you saw what he was doing.
Marshall continues to attack Josh's character by claiming that he threatened his lady. Well, in reality, however, it would eventually be discovered that Marshall thought that he was, quote-unquote, looking at her wrong. Minutes later,
Yo, lady work at the gas station, slimeball.
Marshall has yet another excuse for shooting Josh.
And then he threatened to harm me. I mean, what else do you want to know?
What did he do? What did he say to threaten
Boy,
he told me that he'd pick up something and bust me in my head with it.
If Big Burley get on that top bunk, but I'm requesting to change prisons. But I need to change. That's he is straight in my life every night. Every night.
Yeah.
And he went to reach for his pockets. They're on the
Nah, he can't be a.
What am I supposed to do?
That is. I fear for my life.
Here you go again. You're doing exactly
No,
what I'm
I'm
asking
being
you to
honest
do.
with you.
No, I get that part. And that part might be true. What I'm telling you is that I hope you understand there are certain things. Obviously, the video.
I ain't never been through all
That boy
this.
got
I
a
get that.
Thanos.
I'm helping you. I'm trying to break it down for you. You got the video. There's also things called ballistics, which tells us how close people are when guns are fired. You know, when somebody.
Boy, that boy got some sleep apnea. I'm a big boy.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
So in less than 30 minutes, Marshall has gone from claiming he didn't shoot Josh to claiming that he did it as retribution for his niece, then that he shot Josh because he threatened his girlfriend, then that he accidentally shot Josh, and then finally that he shot Josh in self-defense. In other words, law enforcement isn't believing a single word he's saying. And as he grows more frustrated, his anger comes out at the officers. It's the exact kind of unwarranted anger that officers believe led to him murdering Josh.
What do you want me to tell you? What I'm sitting here trying to figure out, okay, you're telling me about the ballistics, this and that and that and this, okay? What is the specific thing you want me to tell you?
The specific.
It's not so much what I want you to tell me.
The Pacific thing. That boy said, what is the Pacific thing? Chop.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, You a ugly little filthy ass dog.
That my favorite part of that is when I say you a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boy, it's
The fact
funny
that
how
I
I
don't
made
want
that.
you to tell me the things that you're telling me that aren't true. Like the fact that you were trying to portray him as a lot more aggressive in that moment than he really was. And I don't want you to do that because it just doesn't jive with the situation. It makes you look like a dishonest person. And if you're looking for any kind of to show that you are redeemable in some way, then that doesn't work. You have to.
I already know I ain't redeemable.
Well, you have to lay it out there.
I mean, what do you want me to do?
How are you not redeemable? What does that mean?
I'm up to shit creek, man. What the fuck you mean I'm so...
I mean, you're not like an evil person, are you?
No.
So that means you're redeemable. It means you did a bad thing.
But I don't want to.
But it just means you did a bad thing. It doesn't mean you're bad all the time, like core to your core, okay? So that's what I'm saying. If you want society to believe that this was just a bad act of somebody that's not completely, horribly bad, then you have to tell the real story. And like I said, you're trying to portray this guy as though he was aggressive towards you.
Chop and the detective is the meat. Chop and the detective is the meat tenderizer. He done. I'm talking about done.
That was it.
I don't believe you said that.
He walked them. Look, Sidney James ain't say a damn thing. What is Sidney James in there for?
You're asking me questions. I'm answering as truthfully as I can.
Well, that's the problem. When it's called a qualifier. When you put
Luke, I'm your father. I am your father. Oh, that boy over there sounded like Darth Vader in there.
put that at the end and you say, as I can, truthful as I can, that means you are not telling the full truth. It means you're telling me the parts that are
that's a
okay
filler
for you to
word.
give me because they don't hurt you. But the question is, I'm trying to figure out what happened in Marshall's head all of a sudden make you shoot yourself. Just kind of...
I'm talking about...
Just that angry about everything?
She just got out of the freezer. That bitch sell weed and do here at the same time, in the same house. She know when all the new snacks come out. Hostess got new cupcakes. When you bite it and glitter puts all in your mouth. It's a bad motherfucker too. That's my favorite movie. They can tell you that's my favorite movie.
I really don't.
Okay.
I'm being honest. I don't really know.
That's all he there for, moral support.
Okay. Well, what made
Now, they
you
not gonna get no sleep.
come
That boy
here
toe up, boy.
Was that just an attempt? Was that an attempt to make it make you look better, kind of?
No.
So I mean, that's different. Sometimes we come across that.
Look, I didn't want to even come here. You want to know the truth?
Okay. What did you want to do?
I was planning to run. I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, I appreciate that.
Marshall may have claimed that he didn't know why he killed Josh, but his experience in prison may provide a little insight. Marshall Ratliff was taken into custody and sentenced to 40 years in prison for second-degree murder. While going through intake, he went through a psychological screening, and it was determined that he was competent to stand trial. However, he required medication to control his fits of rage. While being held before his trial, he was accused of sexually harassing staff members, and he wrote notes blaming others for the death of Josh, including the detective who interviewed him. Angus eventually confessed to disposing of the weapon used in the crime, and footage was uncovered that showed him walking down a remote part of Alaska Avenue to get rid of it in a parking lot. Angus took a plea deal and was sentenced to 10 years in prison for a felony count of accessory after the fact.
What?
To this day, Josh's family deeply mourns their loss. A son is growing up without a father, all because of a needless fit of rage. Now, if you think this case was horrific, well, you need to check out my video on the killer who did...
Why the hell did bruh get a 10 piece? He got 10 years for getting rid of the weapon. Y'all wanted that boy bad. Y'all wanted Angus Beef bad, boy. That's lame to me, bro. I'm not with that. I'm not with that, y'all. That's lame. How you, man, let me get out of the interrogation room. Let me head back to the office. How you just do that? Angus, and okay. Angus, he could have got 3 years. He could have got down a year with 5-year probation. But 10, come on, man. Y'all pepperoni and cheese with that shit. And then Angus came in there, he was trying to cover for goddamn on Chop ass. But Chop had already beat him and tried to throw him under the bus. Well, Chop lame, Chop a dog, bro. Let me give him one to go.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
Case was a crazy one. That case was a crazy one, y'all. Dang, it don't say that I'm still say that I'm on mute. Y'all can hear me? Boom, finally. I don't know what's going on, but it was trippy. Said I was still on mute. Well, guys, that was a good case today. A little overtime. I hope y'all enjoyed. I enjoyed y'all company. Me and Bay finna get out in these streets a little bit. Finna do something. I want y'all to do the exact same thing. Find the person that pours in you to the most, that loves you the most, that makes you feel the safest. And y'all go and spend some time and pour into that person, man. I want to say thank y'all for a strong week. Monday to today, we had double duty. Y'all was coming in and y'all made me feel like y'all rock with me the long way because y'all do. I love y'all, man. I don't got no special words today. Just know it. You are extraordinary. So go out, be great, because you're extraordinary. Extraordinary. Love y'all. We gonna get on out of here.
Hear me.
We know, girl. We just want our check.
And I got respect for some of you females.
It's me in it.
But some of you females have to calm down.
You doing all that head shaking. We just asked your crooked back to cash our check.
Treat me like a human.
A what?
And I will treat you like a lady.
I said it's me in it here too, bro.
You understand me? Clock it.
Oh, it's 10:15 in the morning.
Treat me like a human, and I will treat you like a woman. I will treat you like a lady.
First off, what is a lady?
I will have respect for you. More definitely have respect
your backhand,
for
your
you.
tongue cricket.
But some of you girls that really out there trying to be funny.
We just trying to cash our
and
checks.
trying to, you know what I'm saying, get this clap fame.
Say, nephew, wait a minute, Jay. I'm tired.
What are you being funny for?
Funny, boy. I just want my damn check.
I don't need you to try to be funny. You can just come up and act.
Where's Uno?
I am a human.
They will smile in your face, knowing it's an act. Tell you that it's facts, knowing that it's cap. Thought he was your dog till he turned into a rat. Niggas are asking for a knife just to stab you in the back. As big as a man, numero uno. From the flash mob, we gon' bring it straight to your face like a flashcard. Thought that you was cool with a nigga. You switched sides, dog, and thought that you was cool with them niggas and got your ass robbed. So what I'm trying to say, watch out for the grimy snakes. I don't like to take up too much time, but I got time today. Put me anywhere in the States, and I'ma find a way. This blade that I draw on your neck, or leave a smiley face. I'm down for whatever, whenever the weather together. And y'all won't never see me how I see myself, cause it's levels. All relations getting shelved when the relationship's severed. You either rockin' with the God or you dance with the devil. Pick a side. Do you want me dead or alive? I thought you would be tired of telling them lies. Pick a side. And you don't have to wear a disguise. I can see it everywhere in your eyes. Pick a side. And if you only here for the ride, well, it's the part where I'm drawing the line. Pick a side. And y'all gon' have to make up your mind, cause it might just come a time when you might have to decide.
I'll take loyalty over love and death before dishonor. Best believe if the Jake snake me, then I'm lying to your honor. In this race running from demons while rolling up Obama. I'm a king, so let me pin my Magna Carta. How you my dog but want me dead off in my grave? I took the knife you stuck off in my back and cut this cake. I taught you how to eat just what you kill and fix your plate. I knew by all your actions that the love you gave was fake. Father forgive me, Lord, but if I catch him in my scope, I gotta send him to you. I showed him love when he was drowning, the boy tried to take me with him. Boy, I knew just what you were, you can just say the gimmicks. I walk you down with a mirror and ain't no more pretending. How you play both sides? Boy, I knew you been a pussy, that's why you dick ride. Yeah, down. How you play both sides? See, I knew you been a pussy, that's why you dick ride. Yeah,
pick a side. Do you want me dead or alive? I thought you would be tired of telling them lies. Pick a side. And you don't have to wear a disguise. I can see it everywhere in your eyes. Pick a side. And if you only here for the ride, well, it's the part where I'm drawing the line. Pick a side. And y'all gon' have to make up your mind, cause it might just come a time when you might have to decide. Pick a side. 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 Smiling in your face. They be smiling in your face.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The
suspect,
only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the Ones Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later. The Ones Detective Agency, with your captain, UnoDaOne.